guys, welcome back. It's Nurse Kat, and in today's video I'll be talking about the top 3 nurse tips to land that dream job that you want. And before I start this video, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, liked, thumbs up, shared my videos. I appreciate you all very much. If you haven't joined the family, you definitely want to. I have a series talking all about the nursing new grad job hunt. I talk about the resume, how to build your resume, how to put your portfolio together, what to bring every time that you go onto a job interview. I have a little vlog about my first job interview and the one that I got, my dream job in a residency. So definitely a lot of stuff coming up. If you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and let's get this video started. All right. So the first tip that I have for landing your dream job is to, 1, network. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Because at the end of the day, if you know the right person, you're getting a job. Literally, I noticed the importance of networking when I finished school, and I literally talked to other nursing graduates and people that were in my program and everything. And I'm like, where have you been applying? Who have you been talking to? And literally, I've gotten people to send me the emails of the people for the HR, which is human resources. That's very important. I've found emails for the residency directors. I found the emails to recruiters, all through networking. So it's very important. So tip number 1, definitely network as much as you can while in nursing school. Know as many people, talk to as many people. And I know it's kind of hard if you're in a shell like me. I don't really know a lot of people. I don't like to talk to a lot of people. But at the end of the day, it's very important, and you don't know what connection you may have missed if you do not network with other people. So definitely network as much as possible. When you finish nursing school, keep the numbers, even start a group chat. That's what my school did. I'm not in it, but whatever. Definitely it's important to talk to a lot of people and get to know a lot of people, as many people as possible, because that will help your nursing journey at the end of the day. So tip number 2 kind of follows with tip number 1. Tip number 2, I would say, is to definitely apply to as many jobs as you can. Be diligent about it, be skillful about it, be thoughtful about it. And when you're applying, make sure you're writing down every application number that you're doing, or every position that you're applying to, because this will be important for later. When you go to apply to these jobs, make sure you're writing them down, because you might need to follow up with HR. For example, for me, I had gotten the HR's email through a friend, right? And so I just went ahead and said, hi, my name is Kathiana. I'm a new grad RN student. I would love a position at your facility as a position as, for example, med-surg nurse, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I put the application number and I attached my resume and I sent it. And you know what? They were actually like, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll forward your application to the manager of the floors. So I actually got a call back calling me for an interview. So definitely, guys, very important. Make sure you guys are following up with the jobs that you are applying to. Even calling the HR or going up to the hospital, getting the cards for the HR, human resources, guys. So very important. Make sure you guys are following up with everyone that you apply to, because I know that jobs, when you apply to them, they tell you, right, that you didn't get the position. So make sure you're following up to let them know, hey, I did the application. And first come, first served a lot of times. Another example, so for my residency, you guys will hear all about this in a separate story time, but for my residency, I did the research, I did all that, and so I actually found the number on an old ad 2 years ago on Facebook for the recruiter at the hospital that I'm going to be working at. And so I went out on a limb. I was like, all right, let me call this job. I called them in the morning, early in the morning. I called her, I explained the situation. I said, I applied to your position. I really would love a job here. Are you guys still taking applications? And she's like, let me look up your application. She looked my application up, she loved my essay, and what did she do? She got me an interview. So definitely, guys, as it's first come first serve, and you have to be mindful about the jobs that you are applying to, as well as you want it. You cannot just apply to a job and expect them to call you. No, you need to follow up. You need to try to get names, try to get numbers for people to contact so you guys can get the job. So tip number 3 is going to be, definitely you can use your resources. So when you finish and graduate, a lot of schools actually go out and help the new grads get jobs. Not all schools do this, because my school did not do this, but a lot of schools do have things where they have partnerships with hospitals and they will get you a job. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But first and foremost, guys, be patient. As a new grad, it is very hard to get a job. I know people that have been a new grad for a year and they haven't got a job. So definitely be patient. Send in your applications every day. A tip, I would say do about 1 application per day. I think that's feasible, or even 4 per week. That's a good amount of applications. Make sure if you do these tips, definitely you will get a call back. Thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed, again, subscribe. Definitely don't want to miss out on these videos. So thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed day.